Anything else?
You're
Anything
unstable.
else?
You're unstable.
Unstable. All right.
Bro.
Yeah, I'll take that.
Oh, do you need drugs?
Drugs?
Do you need drugs to
No.
stay sane, bro?
What, antidepressants?
Yeah.
What, you taking a piss out of depression?
I'm not taking the piss.
Well, that's exactly what you're doing.
I'm not taking the piss.
You taking a piss out of depression? That's exactly what you're doing.
Are you getting
How
depressed?
dare you, bro?
What do you want to do then?
Alright, welcome boys and girls. I am currently reporting live from Mauritius, East Africa, on holiday with my family. However, it is time that I address this situation.
At the end of the day, boys and girls, I hope you've enjoyed the day, but it's going to get interesting now.
Before anything, boys and girls, I am going to emphasise the fact that emotions were running through the roof during this press conference. We have both come out with things impulsively, and obviously JJ towards the end of that did say some things that are totally unacceptable. I know he's come out and apologised to anyone he may have offended regarding mental health. I understand we are both trying to get into each other's heads, but coming out live on stage and saying to me, are you getting depressed? You need drugs to stay sane, and using that as a way to try and get to me is absolutely disgusting. Bearing in mind that day was World Suicide Prevention Day. Whether you're heated in a moment or whatever, at the end of the day, if that's what's coming to you impulsively, then bruv, that literally tells me a whole lot about you as a person. It's people like you, it's ignorant people like you that don't take mental health seriously that is the reason why people suffer so much in silence. It's made this whole experience, the reason why I'm training, the reason why I'm doing this, a whole lot more meaningful now. And as much as people are coming out saying, oh, I twisted your words and things like that, bruv, you literally mocked antidepressants in your diss track to me.
Coming from the dude who cried saying, I can't take YouTube anymore. Oh my God, I'm just so depressed. And then comes back a week later, okay.
Like, admittedly, I know people are coming out saying that I was body shaming you, saying you were like 20 stone with man tits. Obviously, anyone I did offend with the comments about JJ's man boobs, apologies.
I've been training a lot, trust me. I've been training a lot. I can't wait, bro.
That's why you're still about 20 stone with man tits.
Oh, yeah. What, you call these man tits? Huh? Can you do that, huh?
Oh, geezer, stop embarrassing yourself. You look, you know he wears that bandana because his hairline's going back. Like, you do realise that?
What? Why are you standing over there, bro? Come here then.
Yeah, going to the easy option while they're over there. Bro, focus on what's in front of you, you pussy.
Shut up.
Square-headed.
Very
interesting. Dense.
Oh my God.
I'll say that. Anything else?
You're unstable.
Unstable. All right. Bro. Yeah, I'll say that.
Oh, do you need drugs?
Drugs?
Do you need drugs to stay sane, bro?
What, antidepressants?
Yeah.
What, you taking a piss out of depression?
I'm not taking the piss.
Well, that's exactly what you're doing.
I'm not taking the piss.
You taking a piss out of depression? That's exactly what you're doing.
Are you getting
How
depressed?
dare you, bro?
What do you want to do then?
How dare you
take
the piss out of mental health, bro?
I ain't taking the piss,
like, what do you think you're doing?
I ain't doing
Have some class about you, mate.
Says the man who pushed me, huh?
And says the man that put, bruv.
Says the man that came on my stage and pushed me.
Yeah.
Where are you right now, bro?
Pushed you all the way across the stage.
Where are you right now, bro?
You almost fell off it, mate.
Where are you right now?
Just imagine this. That's all I'm going to say.
What event? This is upload, isn't it?
Imagine 8,000 people seeing your head absolutely crush onto the canvas.
There's no way.
And voila, lift his hands up.
Anyways, now on to a few other things that people are talking about that happened. Obviously, the push. Like, it was just a classic, I'm trying to look hard. Like, there's no getting around that. As well, you've got when I crashed his panel and got up on stage and we had another little physical spat. The reason why I originally went in is because he crashed mine and Elliot's Q&A. So originally, we were just gonna go in and do the same thing, but the security guards made a way, they made a path for me to go on stage. So I was like, all right, let's do it, let's see what happens. It was only when JJ did the headbutt thing, leant on me with his head, that I just was like, well, I'm not having that, and just obviously, pushed him back. And then it obviously kicked off, but that, like I say, a lot of this stuff, when it's spare of the moment and it's physical, yeah, it does get out of hand, and it is just the nature of what we're doing. That's what I want to stress. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, this is for kids, you're so irresponsible and stuff, but look, we've both signed up to do a boxing match. It's gonna get physical, it's gonna get rowdy, that is just the nature of what comes with this, isn't it? It just is. As well, shout out the goons, and the one that got absolutely floored by JJ, it was hilarious. JJ literally, obviously, following me, pushing him, absolutely speared my friend Lawrence. It's literally the wall because he stands up though. Like, who does he think he is? I'm bowling it back over. Like, it's so funny, and we've laughed about it since. Now, about the incident where JJ hit a girl in the head with a water bottle. Now, obviously, I had just walked back into the VIP with the goons, and JJ tried to throw a bottle at my head. Missed, and hit JMX's brother and a girl called Nia in the head. Like, at this point, it's just not going well for him. He's just exposed himself as a scummy prick on stage, and now he's assaulting randomers. What's he doing? Then following that, this fight broke out where just, I don't know, like there was this 44-year-old bloke, apparently from Arsenal Fan TV, just started on my mate. And it is funny because I feel like before all of this, everyone thought this was just some sort of like joke. Like we were doing a boxing match and it was just, oh, another classic YouTube thing. And it's only now that people are realising that, nah, like this is legit. Like, I don't give a shit that we're just YouTubers. Like, if you're not taking it, I hope JJ's taking this seriously. I hope he's training like a boxer, because we want to put on a proper fight, not just some piece of shit where we're just rubbish, you know what I mean? Anyways, now onto the YouTube video that JJ made pretty much straight after upload, talking about this whole situation.
So, I'm back home from upload and I've had a lot of time to think about everything that happened.
And as well, he's still wearing the bandana of dreams, covering up that dodgy airline.
A lot went down. There was a lot of things said and a lot of things done. First of all, I want to say my intentions were never to offend anyone who deals with depression. I just got heated in the moment and I was trying to offend Joe as a person in general. Either way, it was wrong of me to have said what I said, so I just want to say I'm sorry for that.
Like, I'm personally just not buying all this shit. Obviously, he's been told to come out and apologise to, you know, protect his image and stuff.
Basically, for me, this is the situation now. At first, this was just a fight. No real bad blood, just a fight between me and Joe Weller to see who would win. I was training a decent amount and I was excited for the fight. Simple. Now, my nigga, I want to kill you in that ring. And I'm going to kill you in that ring. You better fucking hope the referee saves you, because I'm going to beat the living shit out of you. Joe, I fucking hate you. I hate your channel. I hate your music.
The fact of in a boxing call out, he's having a go at my music. Imagine what it's like for him though, like everyone just saying that his music is shit, like constantly, and that's what he wants to be. Like, he doesn't want to do this boxing thing. Like, he doesn't want to have to wake up in like the middle of winter and go for runs. It's just not what he's about. So I am expecting him to do all this talking, you know, really convince people that he's gonna do this, but yeah, I do see through all of it.
I hate the way you look like a pulsating bell end when you tense.
Pulsating bell end. Why is he thinking about cock when he looks at me then? No, that's a bit.
I just hate everything about you, and you know what? I want to say thank you. Thank you, Joe, because I needed this. You have awoken the fucking demon inside of me, and trust me, you are not fucking ready for it. February is a long time to wait, and I wish it wasn't so far, but fuck it. It gives me more time to train, it gives me more time to build my anger and hatred towards you, and ultimately help me get to the point to where I fucking end your life in that ring. When we're in the ring, Joe, no one can save you. Not your mom, not your shitty little goons that I could easily push over, and especially not your delusional, legitimate fans who think you are going to beat me. Ladies and gentlemen, a massacre is about to occur. And Joe, I hope you fucking prepare for it. It's just gonna be me and you in that ring, motherfucker. And I can't fucking wait.
Right. He's really going for it, isn't he? Who knows? Maybe, you know, you will kill me. Maybe you will knock me out and end my career in that ring. And obviously, like some of you asking, why is it so long away? And it is, you know, it is because we did want to leave enough time so that he can get like in shape. Like, who would have thought at the beginning of this year that I would be boxing KSI? And as well, go from him calling me irrelevant to now putting my name in the title of his past 2 videos. Like, anything's possible, boys and girls. Obviously as well, I do want to emphasize the message of standing up for what you believe in. That message is really going to represent what I'm about in this whole experience with this fight. At the end of the day, never ever be afraid to stare in the face that is putting you down for being who you are. And all I can say is be brave enough to stand up for that. Yeah. Anyways, boys and girls, that is where we're going to end this. I'm going to now go back to my holiday, relax, take some time out. It has been a very hectic and mentally draining period. But like I say, I do hope you're enjoying it. So it'd be sick if you could leave a like, rate, and subscribe if you're new. And let's do this.
Flipping an ounce, money hid in the couch. Got your chick in the house with my dick in the mouth. I bet you're listening now. Police sniffing around cause I'm big in the north and I'm big in the south. Bring my tour to your town, make you sit in the crowd. My pockets filled up with pounds, just like my business account. Cause I cry like I'm broke, fly to the show, done about 5 in a row. Mind on my door, but I still slide.